As we come on the air this midday, we are taking a live look at the Texas Gulf Coast. Galveston, Houston here, Beryl moving across the Lone Star State. It made landfall early this morning as a Category 1 hurricane downgraded in the last hour or so to a tropical storm. Now, here's a look at the strong winds and rain when Beryl hit Sargent Beach. That's in Matagorda County, just southeast of where it made landfall around 4 o'clock this morning. Now, we also just learned Beryl, now on American soil, turned deadly, killing one man in Harris County. Now, here's video from just the last 20 minutes in Houston of a man trapped on the top of his truck in some high water here. Rescue crews dropping down a life vest to him as they work to get him to safety. Welcome to Midday. I'm Cleo Green. More on the damage from Beryl in just a moment. But first, we're talking about the effects that it has here at home, popping up in North Texas. I'm here with meteorologist Mariel Ruiz. And Mariel, I didn't expect this much rain here as an effect from Beryl down south.
And it's all of the outer bands, Cleo, and we'll continue to see that. Now, luckily, we're not going to be dealing with the winds that Houston has been dealing with, because that's really the reason why over 1 million people are without power in Houston right now. So we'll continue to watch this, obviously, and the heaviest rain will be along our eastern counties because that's where it tracks. Now, this is the latest satellite and radar from Beryl, and you can see here it's super cloudy out, but you can also see some of these bands kind of working its way from the east to the west across DFW, and that's what we'll see, at least in the Metroplex, over the course of the next few hours as the center of Beryl continues to track into East Texas. So we'll see there's the center of Beryl. Beryl will continue to move right along this track here, but you can see all of that rain kind of wrapping around, and the heaviest rain, again, will continue to work its way along our eastern counties. The latest on Beryl, though, in the last hour, Beryl officially downgraded to tropical storm status. All that means is that the wind speeds have fallen down. 70-mile-per-hour wind speeds consistently, though, right over Houston right now, with wind gusts of 90 miles per hour as this moves to the northeast at about 13 miles per hour. So this is now to the northwest of Houston, at least the center of circulation is. After making its third landfall, by the way, first landfall happened a week ago today in the Windward Islands. So Beryl, a historic storm just because of that. So again, tropical storm watches continue because of the high winds as well as the flood watches. We showed you those images there out of southeast Texas, but we're included in some of those as well. Navarro, Kaufman, Hunt County towards the east under those flood watches because of the high amounts of rainfall. In addition to what's already fallen, we could see anywhere between 4 to about 5 more inches of rainfall. And there's a look at the track here throughout the course of the day. Again, it's going to skim our eastern counties. That's where we see the heaviest rain. We'll take a closer look at what this looks like on satellite and radar coming up in a few moments, Cleo.
All right, Mariel, thank you. Now, here's the very latest from Beryl's impact. The Harris County Sheriff's Office confirms one man died when a tree fell on his house this morning. That was in Humble. Centerpoint Energy reports right now that nearly 1 million customers lost power as Beryl hit the Houston area. High waters quickly closed streets across Houston and along the Texas Gulf Coast.
We've had hours and hours and hours of extremely high winds, high water. It is a significant storm.
Listen, we're still seeing people out on the road this morning. This video was taken in Houston where you can see just how high that water is, with vehicles still trying to push through. Now, there are storm surge warnings all along the coast, with Galveston possibly seeing up to 6 feet.